Right, what's up, chat? I think you are the only one now, but it's fine. I got my food, so I think this is what we're gonna do. Okay. How about some reaction content? Because it's the only thing I can think that I can do while I'm eating. What should I react to? Because most of my YouTube is Siege. Okay, this video seems quite interesting. This is Early Morning Gaming Changed My Life by Joseph Bergen. It's just like, I'm quite curious about this. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet and I'll fix it. Because this seems a bit... I don't get how early morning gaming can change your life. It's just what I'm saying, like, that's why I'm just curious. Let's just skip a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I never really... I mean, you can only really say I do early morning gaming, like, in... like, when I've been up, like, all night. Like, the only time I would say, like, oh, I've done early morning gaming is when I've stayed up until, like, 4 or 5 in the morning and I'm still playing Siege. Quiet. Also, oh, okay, you tell me what to do. I don't know if it'll show up because I got auto blur. Kind of shows up. I've got, like, a pasta. Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, there is Splatoon Raiders on there. There we go.
When we wake up in the morning, most people just set their alarms so they have just enough time to get up and get ready for whatever.
Chat, let me know if it's too quiet or too loud.
Things. I dreaded mornings. The plain Jane routine of waking up and getting ready. I'd ask myself, why am I up right now? But not anymore. Over the years,
That mustache looks kind of predatory.
I love everything about it. And I mostly have gaming and coffee.
Oh, Red Dead, bro.
I get up early and the birds are chirping outside. There's less cars on the road.
I know. Red Dead. Oh my god. I love Red Dead. I played too much of it though. I played too much Red Dead. I can't lip read. What do you mean you can't lip read? Like, what do you mean? What, is this too quiet?
And it's just me and the
I can turn it up.
Now
Is that
I ask
better?
myself, why does nobody else enjoy this like I do? Having a relaxing routine of doing something that you enjoy to begin your day can make you happier and more upbeat and ready to take on the day. And believe me, this can go a long way if you have the right mindset. It can
Oh,
make you more
Fallout New
productive
Vegas.
and give you a slice of that valuable me time.
It can't be quiet. My capture card is almost full volume. Turn up your phone or whatever you're watching my stream on. Because it can't be that quiet. I need it to be... Yes, so turn it up. That's what I'm saying. Because I need my mic to be louder than my capture card. Yeah, you just gotta turn up. You just gotta turn up your turn up your thing.
That we all value so much. So in today's video, I'll tell you why getting up early to game is a superior way to start your day off on the right foot. Enjoying the peace and quiet with a good hobby.
My view, I'm on 100 on PC Premium. There's nothing I can do about it, mate. I need look.
While the rest of the world sleeps. Not to mention, it's usually
Well, I can turn it up a bit,
and it's a good way to kickstart your brain for the day.
But no, I need
So
it
let's see
like
if I
this.
can't
This
change your
is the
beauty and
highest
white
I
owls
will
into
have
morning
it.
enjoyers. There's just things in life that are worth waking up earlier for. But if you have hobbies like gaming, reading, or something similar, this is the perfect time to indulge. So what's up, everyone? If you're new here, my name is Joseph. Here we have relaxing conversations about gaming, tech, and how we can better incorporate them into our lifestyle. If that sounds like something you'd be into, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss any meaningful gaming
Yo,
content.
go check out Joseph Bergen on YouTube. Seems like a pretty chill guy. Seems like he does some good content. Go check him out.
I appreciate you all tuning in. This is going to be a good one. So, if we're going to be talking about the morning gaming routine, we got to set the tone. We can't have a good morning gaming session without a good coffee. And this is a good time to talk about the first choice I make every day. What kind of coffee do I want to make?
Bro, I've only tried one type of coffee, and that is, well, it's like, I don't know, like Coffee Mate or something, or whatever, like Coffee Granules is. And then it's, I'm trying to think of how my mum has it, because I have it, well, like, I've only tried that way. 1 tablespoon of coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, just enough milk to make it all float. I've tried that. I think it tastes like shit. I've tried iced coffee. I think it tastes like shit. So my mode of caffeine would just be have a Monster in the morning, or Relentless, or an energy drink, because that's pretty much it.
I am crazy about coffee, so I have a few options. By a few, I mean more than I need. I usually go for a cold brew since it's the easiest, or I use an espresso. The Breville Barista is insanely loud and makes it sound like a vehicle is in the room. And the old reliable, the Italian Bialetti, for some stovetop espresso. After
This is some like posh person shit. Like iced caramel frappe from McDonald's. I don't think I've ever tried McDonald's coffee. Closest thing to coffee I will actually like is an energy drink or a hot chocolate. I had a whole tub of coffee Ben and Jerry's before. We accidentally picked up some like vegan one, thinking it was a different flavour, but it wasn't. And it was just vegan coffee flavoured ice cream. It wasn't that bad. I don't know, I think with coffee it's an aftertaste. I think it's definitely the aftertaste. Hold on, is that Club Penguin? I'm pretty sure that's Club Penguin.
I choose the brewing method,
I'll allow that.
pick out which glass I want to use. It's important to me to have some fun with it. But for today, we're just going with a quick pumpkin cold brew with a touch of heavy cream. Sometimes I add a pinch of cinnamon, but I'm trying to save a little bit for the fall time. For food, I usually grab or make something small since I'm not a huge eater in the morning, but it's important to fuel up. But once we eat and get the coffee ready, we're ready to game. So let's get into some early morning game.
What the fuck is a zucchini muffin? That really concerns me. That looks disgusting. A zucchini muffin. Let's go back a bit.
Grab or make something small.
What is this? Go away, Ben. I don't care if you're online. I'm not gonna
Since
lie.
I'm not a huge eater in the morning.
It would help if the camera would focus on it more, but I think that looks awful. It's like zucchini in a muffin. You could have anything in a muffin. You could have strawberry, you could have chocolate, you can have blueberry, you can have raspberry, you can have whatever you want. And you pick zucchini. You pick zucchini in a muffin. Bad taste.
But it's important to fuel up. But once we eat and get the coffee ready, we're ready to game. So let's get into some early morning gaming. Cheers, guys. Our living situation is a bit strange at the moment while we save for our wedding, so my gaming setup / office is in our bedroom. So I always throw on my headphones. I also usually play on a handheld to minimize the brightness. I don't always, but it's good.
Handhelds don't change what brightness you're on. That makes you can change brightness on anything. Why would you have to just use a handheld for it? Muffin flavoured muffin. You could have a muffin flavoured muffin, which would pretty much be just like dough. Whatever you make a muffin out of, it would be just muffin. No blueberries, just muffin. Like, there's definitely some interesting decor he's got.
Do not overload your eyes.
He has
with
very
blue light first thing
interesting
in the morning.
stuff in his room.
That's why I usually choose darker wallpapers for my desktop. It helps just hit different in the morning. I can't really explain it, but it just gives me a nostalgic feeling of being a 90s kid and how cool it is to have these devices that we have today. The evolution is truly insane. Now, let's talk about the best kind of morning games.
See, the thing is, I we're like 4 minutes 20 into the video, and he hasn't even explained how early morning gaming is gonna change his life or has changed his life. He just tells me what he does. Oh, I choose between like 5 different types of coffee with my multiple expensive coffee machines because I'm posh. And then it's I use one of my handheld devices like my Switch 2 on my Stream Deck. Oh. Oh, I use it for lower brightness. That just pisses me off. I don't get how that works. If you don't want your screens that bright, turn down your monitor brightness or turn down your game brightness or anything. I can turn down my brightness on Xbox. I can literally do it right now. I don't know why.
Picking them is very important, and sometimes I play different games for different reasons. Even though I'm a morning person, I still wake up tired and exhausted sometimes, as crazy as that sounds. Most of the time, I just want to play a calm game, sip on my coffee, and vibe. Examples of games I choose when I'm feeling tired and cozy would be ones like Pokopia, Animal Crossing, or another.
Bro, Animal Crossing there. Lucas, do you remember Animal Crossing? Whenever I go on my PC at like 7 a.m., it's a flashbang. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like about to fall asleep. It'll be like 5 in the morning. I get a notification. And I'm like waiting for someone to message back or something. I'll look at my phone. I just get flashbanged. Nah, do you remember when we used to play Animal Crossing together? You can never get the pitfall seeds, and you really wanted them. Yeah, you really wanted the pitfall seeds, and you never got far enough in the game to get the what's it, the Nooks shop thing. I don't see. There's just one thing with my capture card, or it might be Switch, is when I use when I use it like OBS or TikTok or something, it won't take like the audio. The audio won't come from my Switch, so I can't really do anything. But I was streaming trying to beat Tears of the Kingdom, and ended up doing it off stream. People on Twitch, sub or sign up for Twitch Nitro for no ads, or hop over to YouTube. Yeah, I know I gave you the recipe for it. I'll have to go back on there at some point. Right, I'm like pausing way too much. Let's actually watch this.
Life Sim. They're easy games that you don't have to get too invested in, and you can play them in shorter sessions. I don't like to get too invested early in the morning because this isn't intense gaming time, this is relaxed gaming time. Unless you want it to be time for intense gaming, which we'll talk about in just a bit. The laid back tunes of some games are perfect for starting your day off on a calm note. RPGs that let you take it slow and save whenever are also good choices for a morning game, and there's no shortage of these nowadays. The old vintage feeling of exploring the Fallout games.
You gave my me a tilted racing outfit. Like, oh, thank you, I guess. Yeah, I never really looked at my clothes, did I? When I was at yours.
The magical fantasy worlds to delve into, explore Tamriel, Albion, Hogwarts. I also enjoy sci-fi set games as well. Halo is always a good shooter to zen out with. There's so many adventures to be had that can be enjoyed at the beginning of your day. I live in the city now, but these games give me that nature and walking around fix that I typically would enjoy later on in the day.
Joined at the tip.
Oh
in
my
just a few
god.
taps.
Fucking ads. No, but like, oh, Halo. I've been playing through a new Halo. With my stepdad. No, it's not new. It's a remastered Halo. Halo, what? Combat Evolved? I think it's called. Yeah, I've been playing that. Is it going to talk about coffee and video games, or is it clickbaiting us to watch it? I think pretty much. Pretty much.
If you're a busy individual who has a lot to do on a typical day, or has kids, gaming in the early morning might be just the thing you need. I used to go to the gym in the morning, but I prefer to do that in the afternoon nowadays. Mornings for me now are all about relaxation, so I really enjoy having a coffee while I play these types of games. Might sound kinda weird, but I like to envision what life would be like if I lived in one of these universes. Like a day in the life situation. Imagine
Thing is though, why would you stop going to the gym every morning to play games in your room every morning? Like, Makes no sense why you would do that. Why would you go from working on your body, building muscle, making your health better, to sitting at home playing on your fucking modded stream deck, playing Skyrim? Why would you do that? I mean, fair enough. I don't go gym at all. I just sit here and play games. But like, the only type of physical activity half the time I get is sim racing, because I have quite high force feedback. Why would you? I really don't understand this guy. When are you actually going to talk about the benefits of like gaming in the morning, or is he just like going to yap on about how he likes it and he likes coffee?
Sipping on a coffee in Whiterun, or in a Hogwarts common room. It would go crazy, right? Plus, the music in these games makes the game better and the gaming hit a little bit harder. Morning gaming gives me the same feeling I'd get from reading a book. I've also enjoyed dabbling into my retro collection in the morning. Retro games are pretty sectioned for the most part, so they're easy to play and
Oh nah. Oh my god. Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, or just like the classic Minecraft edition. I know this is a PSP. Sorry, PS Vita. But oh my god. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that on stream one day. One day for stream, I'm gonna be playing OG Minecraft, the Xbox One edition, the Xbox 360 one, because that was absolutely peak.
You are guest.
Just had to throw in a "you are cursed."
shorter sessions. Lately, I've been all about Klonoa. I've heard of this game all my life and finally decided to try it out through emulation on the PS Vita. It's an old school side scroller with very unique mechanics and a neat 3D level design. It's being remade, so you could probably play this one on any device you want. The music and vibe is unmatched. It's so bright and upbeat, and I'd consider it to be the gaming equivalent of a glass of orange juice. Just a game that puts me in a good mood in the morning.
Chat, unpopular opinion, maybe. I think orange juice is shit. I think it's mid. I think it's so mid. So unbelievably mid. Apple juice clears it. Apple juice will 100% of the time clear orange juice by like 4 miles. Apple juice is so much better. Prove me wrong. I'm going to sit here until someone proves me wrong. Actually, no, I'm not. That's probably going to be bad for my streams. Probably be better on TikTok Live. But no one can tell me that orange juice is better. No, absolutely no one can tell me orange juice is better. I believe exactly.
Don't sleep on retro handhelds or the retro games that are on modern handhelds to get your day started. Easy to get out and even take with you, tons of unique games, both old and new, and they don't make your house explode with beams of light when you start them up. Now, if you want to make your house explode in beams of light first thing in the morning when you wake up, or give yourself an extra pick-me-up, you can indulge in some intense gaming. Lately I played through Warhammer 40k Boltgun, and holy smokes, this game is nuts. It's non-stop run-and-gun dopamine, just like Splatoon Raiders, which also caught me off guard.
Hey, there you go,
If you have
Lucas.
trouble waking up in the morning, or just simply don't
They're
enjoy
just
it,
Splatoon
trying
Raiders.
out some bullet hell games like these might be the way to get your mind going. Stay tuned for a possible Splatoon video, because this game blew my expectations out of the water.
By the way, chat, I'm not, like, anyone on Twitch, I'm not schizophrenic. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'm not being schizophrenic. I've got Lucas in my YouTube chat. Like, I feel like instead of playing Warhammer, I think the more popular version of that is if you want a constant action, play Doom. Play any Doom game. Doesn't matter if it's Doom 64, like the original one, or some of the more modern ones like Dark Ages and one called Just Doom, which was I think kind of like the one of them remastered. I don't know. But I just think Doom is so much more interesting. I haven't really seen Warhammer, but it's I don't know.
Intense gaming is of course always just an option, but I typically enjoy the slower games over the more challenging ones. As far as the morning goes, it definitely does set the tone for the day, and I think it's crucial that you enjoy that time. And if you're a gamer, waking up early to play might be something
there,
that you
Neo.
enjoy. It will help you wake up and ease into the day. Light a candle, pour your coffee, and have a little breakfast as well. I know too many people that rush through their mornings, and if they manage their time and priorities better, they'd be much happier to get their day started instead of dreading it. So if you enjoy the peace and quiet of the world, give morning gaming a try. Learn to love mornings. You won't be disappointed. You might even become a happier and more productive person in the process. And morning time is usually uninterrupted, which is the best part. So make sure you leave a comment down below on your favorite games to play in the morning, or even drop some of your own morning routine tips. I'd love to know, so let me know. Let's all find a new game and a morning hack to try out. So if you like what I'm doing here or find any value in these videos, please consider hitting that like button, as it genuinely helps me out and helps me put these videos in front of more and more of you. And if you enjoy videos about gaming,
Yo, go check out that Joseph Bergen.